Well, I don't know. I'm digging the roof, but I'm understanding where some people aren't liking it. That's not a whatever. To each their own. I do think, like some people are mentioning, there is a little too much bubble up there. I'm trying to think it through how to clean that up, because I'd like that to be a little more flowing, and then instead of being so harsh into the trunk, maybe raising it up. But I think I'd need more chop to be able to do that. So it's kind of a crazy transition back there. See, right up on this part here, if it kept that same shape right there till it went down, I think it would look a lot nicer. So I'm going to keep pondering that. I may still cut the roof again. So I'm thinking if I bring this, maybe if I bring the window back a bit, I can lay it in more. Take a little bit of this crown out. Yeah, why not, eh? That's what customizing cars is all about. Do all the work and then cut it apart again. Anyways, I think today what I'm going to muck around with is my doors. They need a lot of work yet. Like you can see here from the chop, nothing actually lines up there anymore. So we got to transition these two pieces. This piece I showed you at one time, I got to make it work better and make the whole inside. So I basically got to remake all the parts. It's easier than trying to work with the junk I had, because you can see the shape's totally wrong. This was a part of this front part of the door. You can see I goofed when I cut, so I gotta make a filler for that. The back's not terrible, so that's okay. I started building up the top of the door. I just laid some welding rod on there and welded it in, and then I'll just grind it to get to the shape that I need up there. Inside here, I got to transition this piece because it's, I guess, the way the roof flowed before. I don't know. Make a filler. Rebuild this piece. Then where I cut it inside here, I'm going to have to weld all into there. This is not so bad. This is probably the easiest part right here. Simple little weld. But yeah, guess I'll get at her. I'll do that first, and then yeah, maybe I'll revisit the roof. I'm kind of feeling it. I just got to think it through how I'm going to make it work. All right, what you were watching me do here, I cut this so I could push this in so these two line up now. And then I had to get it to go to the front yet too. I had to push it forward. So whatever, that's welded up. Yeah, you can see there's quite a gap. What I normally do is I just use a filler wire in here, so it helps bridge the gap. This is just TIG wire, but like for TIG welding or gas welding. But I don't know, you could just use coat hangers or something. I just have these, so that's easier. See, here's the junk nobody will see that a guy's gotta do. See the inner channel of the door? See, I gotta rebuild all that. But when the window's in and the felt's on, nobody actually even sees any of that stuff. But basically what I gotta do, let me get my light to stay. I have to rebuild this step inside of there. So what you see me doing on the other side is I was cutting that up because I needed it to, it didn't follow because it had more curve. It came off the front part of the door. So now I gotta trim this off, build that step like original, and zap it all in. Boring stuff, but needs to be done. Well, that concludes our door portion of this. Yeah, that's pretty good for now. Yeah, we got there, got the back, the front, the sides. We got here. We got the inside done. Now to plug away at this mess. Now I gotta build that and weld all that in, and fix this. All right, quick update. That's why I put that patch in, but you were watching me beat on it over here, but I was just because for some reason the roof line started drooping down. So I was just trying to smooth out between the two pieces. Went out today, checked out a movie and stuff, so now I'm back. I did the other side this morning, so now I'm just going to finish up this side quick. It's nowhere near as bad as the other side. I guess I've attacked some of this already. It's definitely not as bad. Still have this bit, that's always the crap part to do. And then this here, it's not terrible. I don't think it's as bad as the other side. I noticed I did this already, so that's a win. So yeah. And I still gotta plug a whole bunch of random things. Guess I'll zap the front there as well. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna burn through this, and I'll let you guys follow along. All right. I notice I say all right a lot. Anyways, if you check this out, I now have, this is all done. You can see I still have there's a weird bump on top. I'm gonna have to grind that smooth. I just have to build up these edges to get the door gaps good. You kind of seen a little bit what I was doing here. So I kind of just welded in a rod in there, so that I can, because this edge was weird. So now I can grind it down just to get the gap to fit. So if you look, the gap's pretty crappy. I'll have to do exactly that. Like this one's not terrible. I'm not super fussed with gaps because really I just drive my stuff. I'm not building any show cars. My stuff sees snow, dirt, you name it. But yeah, now I got both tops. Both doors are done. They just need to be all dressed now, but they're at least glued together. Yeah.